Hey folks, so today we're doing how to build a 160 stack. This is basically requested by Vitamin Washer, but I thought since it's a request, I'll go through the math. I was going to do some stuff in game, but unfortunately there's maintenance. I didn't think there was maintenance today because of the uh, holiday. They said there wasn't going to be maintenance, but clearly they meant there wasn't going to be an update, but there's still going to be maintenance. So the game's down for 4 hours, but when it comes back up, it's going to be in the same state as when it was down. Um, so basically what you want to do is you want to get your 30 stack from using the 84 crownstones because that's guaranteed. That's going to cost you 9 million. Then you want to use a duo. Now this is the tier that you're tapping, not the tier you're trying to achieve. So you tap on a duo 5 times to try and get try. And that will build you up to a 50 stack. This is going off base, like let's say you're fairly a newbie. If you're a newbie, you're not going to have the text to make 160. But let's say you don't have like your pluses or yeah, basically the pluses from the actual enhancing quests. Like doing 30,000 quests gives you a +5 stack guaranteed on the beginning. But anyway, so you get up to +50 here. Basically, once you hit +50, that's when you go to tries. So if you do have your pluses, once you hit 50, you can go to tries. But this is going off base. So then you do your tries to try and get a tet. But obviously you don't want a tet. Once you hit 120, I'll put a note here. Just because I was working it out. Then you start doing your tet to pens. So you'd need 7 to get up to 162 stack, a little bit over the 160. However, this is where the having these additional buffs helps. So if you have Valks Cry, don't use them until you get to the point where you want to use them for the stack. For example, when I'm trying to make a 110 stack, I wait until I'm at like a 95 stack, well, 97 stack, and then I put them in. The Valks Cry push me up to the 110, so it skips like those 3, makes it a bit cheaper. Like for example here, once you get to 150 stack, obviously you can put your 10 in, and that would save you 75 million on average. That's a big saving. Now, the if you have the like +3 like I do from doing, I think it's 10,000 quests, then it might be 15,000 quests, but I think it's 10,000 quests. Then once you get to this 140 stack, it would be 147 stack, and then you can use 13 Valks Cry if you've done the quests for them. I'm pretty sure it's the same book for that. Then you'd be able to go all the way to the 160 from here, so you would be saving a good. I'm just trying to do the maths there. 108 million on average per stack, because you'd be able to go from here. But obviously, it does affect all the math because it affects these percentages. So what's happening here is percentage chance of success up to 35% chance with a duo, and then you use the try, so the chance goes down, so it suddenly gets a bit cheaper per click. And you can see it here, so it gets up to like 116 million per click on average. And then when you use your TETs, it goes down. So obviously, if you use TETs for everything, it will be so much cheaper because the chance of success is low, but you're using TET, so you're not going to have that many lying around. So this is basically working on what's easy enough to achieve if you're doing your fail stacking properly and not too high a percent chance of success. I mean, the bit that you're going to struggle with the most is probably this first section, but once you're out of this first section, it's probably these last couple of clicks on the try that you might more likely to succeed, probably the last 5. But then if you have enough tets, you can always just replace some of these clicks with a tet. It's basically depending on what you have. And the maths that I've worked out, so this is per click on average, not this is how much it costs you to get the next one full stop. So it basically works off the percentage chance of success. So then it goes, okay, so if you succeed and lose your stack, then it does the cost of the stone that it used and the cost of the stack that you got up to at this point. But then it's 25% of that cost because 75% chance it'll fail. So it's just the repair cost and the blackstone, because you use the blackstone with your fail or succeed. So this is 1 minus for that bit. So it's just the repair cost and the blackstone. That's all it costs if you succeed. So that's basically the way that works. So this one, it basically takes the cost to get up to this point, and that's basically how it works. So that's the maths. And I've just got this so that I can see what stack I would be at for it. And that's everything. I've gone into quite a lot of detail just to explain it so it's more easier for you to understand. So if you have got to here, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any requests, just put them in the comments and I'll look at making videos for it. Ciao for now.